Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dragon Age with Angel. If you're new timers and you haven't watched the previous parts, please go to our YouTube at That Way Gaming and check out my previous playing. We are in Dragon Age Origins. We just finished Redcliffe. If those of you who have been watching remember, I fucked up last time after many times of fucking up. And I accidentally didn't save, died, but it was like I had done a shit ton of stuff since the previous time I saved, so I was like, you know what guys, I'll catch up again and not worry. Like, I'll do it off camera. I've done it off camera. We're back. And we are now heading from Redcliffe to the Mage Tower. I was having a lot of problems with Sten, so I'm going back to Alistair. Because that's who I used to always have before, like previously when I used to play this game. I didn't realize Sten was going to be such a bad companion, or is it I'm just not building him correctly? I could be just not building him correctly. That's probably it. I'm really bad at building people, but let us move on. What is this? I don't know what that is yet. I think that some of these are DLCs. I'm gonna go ahead and go here first. And this is the fight that originally killed us and sent us back into Redcliffe Castle zone.
It is begun. As you said, very well. As you said, it shall be done.
Desert. Flimsy traps. Oh no. Oh, they say flimsy. I was right. Let's hit something else.
It's a trap.
Someone's stepping one.
What do you need?
Definitely did not mean to talk to you, dude.
Look there, a cunning trap.
A cunning trap, even though it says flimsy trap. Very cunning. It's very deceptive. Would never see it. Look at that one. Blends in so well with the ground. Warning, wolves frequent this area. Traps laid for wolves. Well, now they're not, because I wasn't about to step in that shit.
What is the name they have for Mother and I? Apostates? Truly, it boggles the mind.
Is the Mage Tower. It is in the middle of the lake, supposedly to keep the mages from escaping very easily. Because they believe that mages are evil.
How deep is this lake? Do you think we're allowed to swim in it?
Why? Why do you want to swim in the lake, Liliana? I don't know if the person I'm looking for is in here or not. So I'm gonna go in here and check. Disgruntled patron. Shady patron.
The task is finished. Good day.
Good day.
Good day,
Oh,
and
you can
welcome
talk
to the
to him.
Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you? It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. She was his little princess. Princess decided
Apparently
the country was too
spoiled
dull for
little
her and
princess.
moved to Denerim. More glamorous, she said. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her with his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling in. The name stuck. That's the story.
What's funny is, I don't live in it closer to a city now because of the fact that I thought a small, like, hometown, because I am from a small hometown, was less glamorous. I do it because I feel safer in a bigger city, which is weird. You should, like, normally people wouldn't feel safer in a bigger city. But, you know, small town, axe murder, can't run, you know, well, where I lived, you could easily run next door to your neighbors and try to ask for help. But, like, some areas around where I lived, like the same county as I lived in, would run for a mile and still not find your neighbor. And so I always feel safer in the city. I don't know why. Or in a bigger city, not specifically, like, huge cities like New York. I don't know if I would like New York. I feel like that would be too crowded of a place for me.
Of course. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
I'm also paranoid, so
Can a man drink in peace?
no.
Overpriced swill. Ugh.
Wow, I've never seen one of you knife-ears dressed like the King of Ferelden before. You made good for yourself, eh? Oh, I don't mean no offense. I know I shoot my mouth off. I'm just not
You
used
just
to
called her
your
like
kind,
my character
trussed-up old
knife here.
fancy.
Yeah, you meet a fence.
Oh, there I go again. I don't mean nothing by it. I swear I should start over. I'm mighty pleased to be making your acquaintance, miss.
There you go.
Don't hold your breath. No one's been allowed across the lake for days. I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester. Out of a job.
You're only out of a job until the situation in the tower is taken care of.
I don't got a clue. They wouldn't tell me. Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester. We got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy. Named for my grandmum, she was. He's Knight Commander of the Templars up in the tower. Good man.
Trying to remember if he was Knight Commander during the second book. But I feel like if he was, would have been very young. So he probably would have just been like a Templar at that point.
You could try swimming, but I don't recommend it. Nasty things in that lake. I reckon it's all them potions they dump in there. Gregor's told me to stay here till
Why
it
do they
blows
dump
over.
potions
But
in
I'm
there?
telling you, some storms don't blow over easy. Maybe you could at that. I'm sure your mind's all afire now, eh? I reckon it's good for them mages. Gather them all, learn them some proper magics. I know what they say about mages, but the Maker made them for a purpose. If you can't trust him, who can you trust?
I like you. You may have been stupid. Like the way you phrased your statements early on in this conversation by calling my character a knife ear. But I agree. I think that it is good to gather the mages together so that they can learn their magic properly in a controlled environment, so that way if it gets out of hand, they have someone there to take care of it. I do not think that they should be prisoners in said places. But I do agree they should be able to learn magic in a controlled environment with people around them that can help stop any situation that could go awry.
Oh, I can't say that. I'm lucky he's good enough to give me the time of day. The first enchanter's all right. He's polite as can be, but he's always a little distant, if you get my drift. But Gregor will stay to talk. I reckon he likes hearing from us common folk, you know? He's a man to be respected, that Gregor.
Okay, give me a second, guys. I gotta put my baby somewhere that she won't freak out. And I'm back. I put her in her walker so she could play with all the toys around it.
All right. Keep safe, you hear?
And watch me play at the same time.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry. The collective is a self-policing guild of mages who simply want to be left alone. We mean no offense to the Chantry, but we would rather live on our own terms. Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
Yes, but the thing is, you're being discreet for the most part except for your helmet, because I'm pretty sure that's an enchanter's helmet.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
Hear me and obey, my power waning. Kablash. How would you even say that? I don't even know how to say that. The epithet. Require a reconnection to the mystic places I have left behind. You, the bearer of this note, shall travel to these places and trace upon them my personal glyphs, claiming their... I don't know that word. Edric? My husband would know it. He's really good at big words. Energies for my own. And yes, some of you would be like, that's not that big of a word, but I'm from the south. In a small town where the teachers didn't give a shit about properly teaching you. You will come upon sites of mystic power in ancient places of the world, the Brazilian forests, the deep roads, the heart of Dinram, and near the base of the Circle Tower. Sure. I'll just accept all of them, why not? Bunch of side quests will help with the whole, you know. Leveling up shit.
Yes? Oh? What was this about? Oh, I see. Tauren must have sent you. I refuse to answer to a pawn of Tauren. Come, men, to arms!
Pawn!
Enemies ahead!
That is not what I had.
Very well.
You forced our hand. It is begun. As you say, it shall be done.
And stay down!
Guess maybe if I just asked for the supplies, I could have, you know, not killed him. Huh. Maybe I should have done that. Note, if you don't agree or go in there and talk to that person at all in the place in Lothering, you will not meet that person here. He will not be here. The tower is more beautiful in the daytime. I don't think you ever find out, because I think the only time you see that tower is at night in this video game. Okay.
You're not looking to get across to the tower,
There's a
are you?
guy. I was
Because I
not
have strict
expecting
orders
that.
not to let anyone pass. Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it. Kill some Darkspawn. Come on, let's see some righteous Grey Wardening.
Bring out the Darkspawn.
Ugh, semantics. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go. Oh, really? You think Gregor would be upset with me for not letting you in? Wait, actually, he would. Good point. He's the big guy around here. I bet he could deal with one Grey Warden. Alleged Grey Warden. Well, you want that I should take you there now? Come along, I suppose.
Let's go to the tower.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and
Yes.
pray. Who are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation.
Well,
You must
Carol
leave
is
for
a
your own
very
safety.
silly boy, and he brought me across anyways.
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak
Don't
plainly.
know if that was like
The tower
him
is no
being
longer
rude
under
or
our
just
control.
him being truthful.
Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. The circle is lost. The tower has fallen. I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment. The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely.
How?
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again. If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too
Okay.
painful to hope
Just
for
because
survivors
you
and
lost
find...
a lot of Templars does not mean nobody could have survived. You should have seen the conniving behind your back, but you didn't.
A while ago, and it worries me. The Civil War has no doubt caused much turmoil. Has the Chantry been caught up in it? I
What,
can only
Civil War?
guess. Denerim must have received our message. It cannot be much longer.
Is it the Civil War about the fact that the king is dead because of the Blight? Because, Loghain betrayed him? Or is it some other Civil War I don't know about and should totally look into the information about?
You? What can you do?
Oh, Grey Warden.
It is the innocent folk of Ferelden who matter. I would lay down my life and the life of any mage to protect them. No abomination must cross this threshold.
Not gonna lie, that is very, noble? Is that the word I'm looking for? but also kind of in the wrong because you're laying down your own life, which is noble, but you're also laying down the lives of people who did not agree to lay down their lives for those people of Ferelden.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
What if he dies while I'm in there fighting? Oh wait, I guess that would probably just make— god damn it, wrong button again. That would probably just make him be like, oh yeah, no, you're useless, so. Oh well. Yeah, so, wait, back. There's something I want her to put on her. It's a bow of some sort. This. What does she need? Dexterity of 26. Okay. I need my character leveled up. Add one to strength, willpower, and constitution. Passive. The quick-stepping rogue can more easily outmaneuver opponents, granting a wider flanking angle that makes backstabs easier to achieve. Sure. Then Liliana, you get your dex up, baby girl. Wait, how's that? Put at least one in her constitution because her constitution is so fucking low. Get all of her archery up.
My wounds! They burn! It's unbearable!
Right, because all the mages are still trapped behind that fucking door. He has no one to heal him. It's two-handed. Going to keep that because I think that's actually better than what's-his-face's. Wait, you're supposed to be compared to the offhand weapon. Nope, move to junk. Great sword, it's two-handed. What is it? 13. I'll keep that too. Longbow, that's not who I need to loot. Wow. Let's see. You know what? We are going to go ahead and get rid of the longbow for now. Because we have some bolts on her. Shield. Oops, that's not what to do. That's what to do. Alistair, wear that yet? Nope, what strength does it need to be? 30. Okay. A gold ring, a silver ring, and an iron ring. Already wearing an iron ring. So we'll save that iron ring for someone else. The other iron ring. Put the gold one on Alistair. And for now, we'll put the silver one on Liliana. Wait, that wasn't— I wasn't done. I'm so stupid. Need to make sure there's nothing in here I don't need. Need to get this. Potions. Create a potion. again can make poisons? No, she can also make potions.
Yes.
Boy, do not give me attitude. I will smack you right upside that face. I think that will sell more than just the death root will. I think it's called death root, so I don't know why I just called it that. Gift. Sell those. Those are all quest things.
I wish this were over.
Quartermaster.
We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last. We need the abominations and demons out of this place, if that's what you mean. If you have anything to trade,
Away with you,
that would be
abominations
helpful
and
too.
demons. I'll sell you all that stuff. I will go to this first. Get that and that. Then I will go here. And buy... Where is it? Do you not have any? Is it in this? Nope. Well. That should be good for that. I guess you really don't have any bottles, or if I'm missing them. Go through slower. Nope. See the elf root. There's no flasks in here, is there? Nope. Darn. Well, hopefully I have enough healing items. So it says 43? First of all. Wait, that's not what I do. That. Use the last of the flasks that I have. Oh, I didn't have enough. I still have 2 more flasks, so if I find more elf fruit. Elf fruit. I don't know why that sounds wrong. Okay. Save right here. Yes. Here we go, guys. That's probably gonna save again here in a second anyways, but... Okay, let's go in this room first. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, ooh-ah-ah, ching-ching. Well, there's a dead mage. Another dead mage. Careful where you step, guys. Don't step on them. That would just be mean. These are, I'm assuming, the bathrooms? Guessing this is a girl's bath because there's 2 dead women. It looks like in here. Dead Templar, dead mage, dead mage.
They say your mother is Flemish.
Dead Templar, dead
witch of the
mage,
Kukari
dead
World.
Templar.
They also say that
That's
washing
the
your
same
feet
room,
in
right.
winter makes you catch cold in the head. We all know that is not true. But sometimes
mage.
they are right. And they are right in this.
You know the stories about.
Of course. You think my mother would let me go
It is
without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about
Because she
the
told
wild
you
men
about
her
her
mother took to her
sex.
bed, using them until they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I love this.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Is this supposed to be the bathroom area for the men? Why do they seem to have more privacy than the women? Maybe because we just don't give a fuck? Another mage, Templar, mage. Don't know how well this Templar mage ratio is doing here. Death-wise.
Stop, right there. Take another step, and I swear I will strike you down where you stand. I am Wynne, Mage of the Circle, and these children are under my protection. Who are you, and what is your purpose here? Have the Templars opened the door? Speak quickly. I'll have no games. Then you do serve the Templars, as I feared. Do they have the right of annulment? So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
What happens when the right happens? Like, do they just go through with, like, just this big energy of magic power?
Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostagar,
he tried to take over the Circle. It's like Templar magic.
As you can see, it didn't work out as he had planned. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is history.
I don't know how loud the TV set is.
I will not lose the Circle to one man's pride and stupidity.
Oops. No, we don't want to touch that.
I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children.
She sounds so tired.
You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle. Yes, even if we cannot eliminate all the demons and abominations, together we could lead the survivors out. Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down.
Remember later, she still sounds exhausted.
He is not unreasonable. Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving. Petra and Kanan will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages? They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
Morrigan, you're a bitch. We all know this. That has not changed, nor do I think it ever does change in your lifetime. So let's just shut the fuck up, and shut the fuck up. No one asked for your opinion, just shut the fuck up. Don't get me wrong, I love her, but I hate her.
I could be here had my mother not shielded me from the Templars, so I am to show sympathy. My mother often said that things are the way they are because they could not have been any other way. I always questioned this. Do what you wish. I care not. Do not patronize me.
Petra, Kanan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wynne, are you sure
I feel like that's
right?
not how you pronounce that name.
You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe
Unless
I should come along.
it was actually made up for this
the others
game,
need your
but like,
protection more.
There's a name in this that like they pronounce wrong.
Keep them
in my
safe
opinion,
and calm.
because of where the name comes from originally. and I will point it out because it is in this fucking tower, and I will point it out. But they pronounce it completely wrong, and I'm like, do they just back then didn't know how to pronounce it, and they just pronounced it the way they thought they should be pronounced? Because they just found the name online? Or, like, is that how someone else they know pronounces that name? Like what?
Your confidence is refreshing, though you should make sure it does not blind you to your weaknesses. If you are ready, let us go end this.
Okay, so Wynne has to come.
Yes.
Alistair, sorry Morgan, we already have one mage, we don't need two. I'm sure that was for something. Apprentice child.
It is good to see that some wardens survived. We are sorry for the loss of your comrades. You heard about Loghain. I would never have imagined the Cairn a traitor.
So they at least know the truth that Teyrn Loghain is a traitor.
Wynne was at Ostagar. She told us everything upon her return. But why speak of things past? Be careful in there, and stay safe.
Thank you.
I don't suppose this is what you expected the Circle to be like, is it? I keep thinking this is our punishment for being mages. That's why the Templars have to...
And not because of the fact that
no,
I think
don't
mages
say
are
that.
abominations.
It's not true. You deserve to live just like anyone else.
Mages should rebel against their, like,
the sword of mercy
basically.
that sent Andraste back to the Maker.
Not in a horrible way like this, but in a way that, like, makes the Templars and possibly the Chantry listen to them more.
Andraste only died because of man's foolishness and pride. We need to atone for this. We should let the Templars come.
Andraste
only then
died
can we be cleansed
because
of our
her
wickedness.
real-world husband, not the Maker, ratted her out, like, where she was to the enemy.
I will pray. May we abandon our tainted bodies to find peace with the Maker.
You're crazy.
What now?
Ooh, glittery. Give me what's inside of it, that's what now. Can't
Think again.
go down here. Wait, what is this?
Impossible. No, I cannot.
An unseen force holds these doors. Okay.
Here we are.
Let us go.
I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
When there's shit falling off you. Like, it's just, like, ash, maybe? Like, what is that?
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
My husband used to tease me whenever I played this game because my character would do the same thing because of a certain spell that you can have. And so, like, just like dirt or like rocks or whatever that's supposed to be falling off you would just constantly fall off you even during cutscenes. And you'd be like, oh, Holly, there's shit falling off you.
All right. Be on your guard.
Look after her, will you? I don't know if she's up to this, especially not after... I just worry. I was on my way down to the library when I heard screaming, and a demon came round the corner. Its eyes were afire with evil. I was certain it was my death come upon me. I think I screamed. I was so afraid. And then Wynne was there, in front of me, shielding me. It was light and fire, blood and chaos. When it was over, the demon was dead, but Wynne wasn't moving either. I was so afraid she was gone.
I love how she's like right over my shoulder and you're talking about her like she's not there.
As I moved to help her, she stirred and coughed. I don't know what I would have done if she had died for me. Just look after her, all right? She might be completely fine, but then again, maybe she didn't come away from that totally unharmed. Thank you.
Everybody's safe with me. Nobody's ever fallen unconscious and gotten a horrible injury while being with me. Okay, what do we do, people? We save the game. That's right, we save it. And then we level up Alistair. Because the sweet boy needs to be leveled up. Yeah. Well, it's saving for us as well. Mage.
It shall be done.
Ow, fire. Okay, Wynne. No need to overfire us. Oh no, can I move this? Okay, so there's this thing you can do. One of them back here. I swore one of them was back here. Okay. That's the summon part.
It shall be done.
I feel like I don't know how fire Wynne is gonna do against a fire demon. I don't remember what order the summoning goes in. But first, let's see if textbook, arcane rituals, it would be unwise and altogether unsafe to engage in such exercises with the library in its present state. Summon! Okay, so there's multiple. Okay. Ow. I don't remember what order this all goes in. Ow. Nope. Okay. I know know there's an order to this. Now what is the order? Okay, let's try again. Start off with this one. I. Nope. Try again. Just gotta keep going until you get it right. Nope. Yeah, so just got a text message. Roddy, what are you trying to eat? I think there's one last thing in here I haven't touched. Ooh. Now... something over here, maybe? Nope. Not that thing, at least. And yes, I actually do believe you have to keep doing it until you get it right. Thing called Novice Phylactery. Wait, how many are over here? 1, 2, 3. We'll do this one. Ow. Nope. Ah! I ran into a wall. Is the summoning thing the only thing in this area? Yeah. Try this one. Nope. Still wrong. I wonder. Do you have to do all 3 sides, or can it just be 2 things? So, like, if I want to summon something in here, that. Oh. Oh my god, it's a dead nug. It says Spirit Hog. It's a dead nug. Why did I just do that? Stuff still glittery? No. There's still 2 other things I can summon. So let's see here. Actually, I already did one thing from here first. Let's go over here. Let's do this one. Ow. No. That was not right. Or did I forget to push the summoning thing in? Always have to go back to this. I actually forgot to do that. Nope. That is not how to get that guy. Oops. all. Maybe it is this side first. Let's try this. Ow, nope. Nope. I haven't touched this one. Ow! What's this? This. Ow, nope. Okay, so I'm gonna look this shit up because that's ridiculous. Okay, so I did the first one right. Summon font, Tome of Spirit personages, and summoning the first Spirit Hog. Okay, so the second one says touch the summoning font, which I just did. Touch the Rotter Comms Uncommon Calling, and then touch the Magus Griva, or whatever that says. And then touch the second summoning symbol. Okay, at least the other one gave me something. And then the third one is apparently touch the summon font. Touch the beastie one. Well, I knew that each one of them, like, if I remember correctly, each one of them had different... Ow, what the fuck? It says to. It says. Maybe I'm not moving fast enough? Touch summon font.
I must say,
God
you seem very
damn it, I don't want to talk
me.
to you.
Did I not? Oh, he never mentored the apprentices, never taught. He didn't seem to care much for the Circle. Only his own advancement. I'm sure Uldred has some redeeming qualities. He probably has a perfectly good reason for not displaying
Didn't
them.
mean to talk to her, guys. But apparently I have to now. Yeah, Daddy!
Ah, a long story. It all started when I returned from Ostagar. I was at that ill-fated battle, and I survived barely. I was in no state to travel, so I stayed at Ostagar to recuperate and help the wounded. Uldred, on the other hand, left for the tower
Daddy.
almost immediately.
Yeah, you're fine.
When I finally returned here, I found that Uldred had all but convinced the Circle to join Loghain, the man who nearly destroyed us all. I cannot fault the Circle, though. Uldred had a persuasive argument, and how could they have known what happened in Ostagar? That is my suspicion. Uldred always wanted power. Perhaps Loghain promised Uldred the position of First Enchanter once they had dealt with the Blight.
I mean, there
well,
was
I told the first
mage in
enchanter
the second
Irving
book
what
who
Loghain
was
did
in
on the
cahoots with the bad
battlefield.
guys, so...
I revealed him for the traitorous bastard he is. Irving said he would take care of it. He called a meeting to confront Uldred. But something must have gone wrong. I emerged from my quarters when I heard the screams. They were coming from the meeting room, and it wasn't long before I saw the first abomination running down a mage. It deteriorated quickly then. I do not know. I found Petra first, and we were trying to fight our way to the meeting room to help, but we came across Irving. He was fighting a terrifying abomination, and he told me to get as many as I could to safety. I had to obey. That was the last time I saw
had to
Irving.
obey the master.
Onward then.
Didn't mean to talk to her in the first place, so let's try this again. But I feel like any time limit that would set, Dottie, you're fine. Summoning font. Click it. Apparently I've already clicked it. It won't let me click it again. East. Then it says, after that, to touch the common carving table spot. But it starts hurting me. What the hell? Font. Duh! Okay. Why does it keep hurting me if it's supposed to be like that? Let's try touching this. Okay. See. Try this again. My daughter's trying to eat her walker. Adorable. 3. I wonder if they have them in the order wrong. One. Two. Wonder if I touch one of the next things instead. Like this. Nope. Okay, let's try the thing that's in the same area as it. Nope. Let's try the other thing besides those, because apparently there's like 5 other things there's 5 things you have to touch in total, I guess. See? So if it's the fucking common table, why are you being a dick? Thank you for healing me. Why does it keep shocking me then? Ugh. This is pissing me off. Give me 1 more second, guys. Oh, that's not what to do. Okay. Trying to see if someone else has done it differently. Okay. So no, they're doing it exactly as the fucking thing tells you to do it. This is stupid. I hate looking these things up when they're fucking puzzles that shock you even though you're supposedly doing them in the right order. What the hell? Thank you, Wen. Oh, I think I get it. I think I'm actually touching it and I don't realize I'm touching it. Because it's not doing the whoosh. So let's try it again. So if you notice when I click it, it also does a little double line thing. Okay. So let's say I just clicked it. Yeah, so for some reason it's not doing it properly. The shh noise. Wait, isn't that the right order? That one. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. I'm about to sneeze. I don't want to sneeze in your guys' ear. Oh no, okay. So it's... Oh, let's try this again. I'm sorry, I sneezed to try to mute myself. 1. Get it this time, I promise. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. And...
Be careful now! I should say. Enough!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how the Fade Rifter died. Always just keep Wen with me. Oh, because it seems like if she's with me, that means... Oh, that'll be healing. Let's see if there's anything back here. Nothing back here, even though they could have totally hidden a chest back here. Torn book. It's part of a apprentice exercise book, and for some reason smoke appeared around me. That's weird. Charred corpse. Private documents. Inspect. A list of household accounts and expenditures over time, useful for merchants negotiating contracts and wages. Huh. Soldier's corpse. Sorry, soldier. Like, I hate this. There's one way to rise up that will, you know, help you, and then there's another way completely that'll end up just killing tons of people who don't deserve it. The Templars do not deserve death. Yes, they have been part of the whole mage imprisonment problem. But the thing is, they are just there doing their jobs. The job they were taught that they needed to do. Some might have families. Some might have lives outside of this place.
Owain's room is near here. I hope he's all right.
What did I do? Get killed. Why? Because
please refrain from going
Chantry
into
says,
the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
Sorry, guys. Because the Chantry says that mages must be under lock and key, so therefore the Templars must watch over them. So the Templars are just doing their job, what the Chantry has made them believe that they have to do, and the mages are tired of feeling enslaved, so they take it out on the first people that are next to them, which are the Templars, not the Chantry. I'm not saying the Chantry should die either, I'm just saying this is what belief can do to you sometimes. You believe in things strong enough they could hurt people.
I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
Just me, or can you guys hear screaming too?
The stockroom is my responsibility. I must keep it clean. I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Owain, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here. No, I suppose I should count myself lucky. I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
That name. It is not Niall, it is Niall.
I do not know. But he came here with several others and took the litany of Adralla.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know.
Niall.
Blood magic. I was afraid of this. We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
I hate them saying Niall because it just sounds so wrong.
What do you need?
Nothing, sweetheart. Let's go back to what you're doing. There's a pile of filth here that I would like to investigate.
Please do not draw attention to me. I would like to remain in one piece.
Here, how about you all come over to this corner, and I'm gonna go after the pile of filth. And this charred corpse. It's such an interesting thing to still be intact on a charred corpse. Thought there was, but I think I was wrong.
What are we doing? Keep your eyes open.
More enemies.
Thanks. I wanted to stop for lunch too.
Watch out! As you say.
Pilot books.
Please, please don't kill me. I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us
So you
that the
turned to
Circle
blood
would
magic?
support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. You don't know what it was like. The Templars were watching. Always watching. The magic was a means to an end. It gave me the power to fight for what I believed.
Fighting for what you believe is commendable, but the ends do not always justify the means.
You don't really believe that, do you, Wynne? Change rarely comes peacefully. Andraste waged war on the Imperium. She didn't write them a strongly worded letter. She reshaped civilization, freed the slaves, and gave us the Chantry. But people died for it. We thought someone always has to take the first step, force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of
That's
those
what happens
who
when you use
seek
blood
to right
magic
our
to get what you
wrongs.
want. You guys were taught good magic. Blood magic is not needed.
What else can I do? I'm trapped here. Please, if you spare me, I could escape and seek penance at the Chantry.
You know, they'll never take you. They're very picky about who they let in. Harlots, murderers, yes. Maleficarum, oh no.
Your comments betray your ignorance, Alistair. The Chantry accepts
No,
all,
it does not.
regardless of what they've done.
Well, it seems you're familiar with a whole other Chantry, because the one I know wouldn't hesitate to shove a sword of mercy right through her heart.
I just want my life. Please. I'll find a way, please. I swear I'll do something good with my life. Thank you. The Maker will surely turn his eyes on you for your mercy.
I'm not gonna bring more bloodshed if I don't have to. The other two attacked me, so I attacked back. Beale's cash.
I am done.
I wonder who Beale was. Maybe Bell. I don't even know. I've never heard it pronounced.
Mages from before
I'm
the
not gonna
Circle,
assume.
before the Chantry held them in check.
How am I supposed to know? Anything else over here? Nope. Let us go this way. Oh yay, more doors. I love more doors. Hunger abomination. Someone was a bitch.
What now?
Which is why they became a hunger abomination. They were a hungry bitch. Or is it a thirsty bitch? Same thing. Oh no, wait, the lust bitch hasn't come around. They were just hungry.
As you say.
Show us blood.
I shall do as you say. It's begun. It shall
be. Shambling corpses. That's always fun. I wonder if they're left over from Redcliffe. Nothing back there. An armoire. Look, stuff I can get from these guys. Give me your money.
As you say.
Well, they would disappoint Wrath from Full Metal Alchemist because they put up like a 0 fight.
Are the demons gone? Is it safe? I don't want to die.
I just told you could come out.
If
even though
sure
they're not gone.
I could take a peek outside.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yes. I have a crick in my back and my bum's gone numb. Oh, holy maker, look at this. Those demons didn't know what hit them, did they? Godwin, Mage of the Circle of Ferelden. At your service.
I'm amazing.
There were demons everywhere, blocking my exit. I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide and be very, very quiet. I just really want to be somewhere safe. I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while.
Did you fall asleep while you were in your closet, dude?
And go where? The Templars have locked the door. I'm just going to stay here and see what happens.
Oh.
Thank you again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times.
If we do, what will happen? When there's still, like, something just falling off you completely. Like, off your shoulders, off your clothes, around your neck, off your arms.
There must be
more enemies ahead!
Make a preserver! As you say.
At least that's what I killed first. It seems my fellow mages decided to kill the blood mages first. I mean, blood magic's bad, but like the other girl did blood magic, and I told her if she can get past the Templars, then good luck to her. Because again, if we can save them, let us try. They were not attacking us yet, they were attacking the abomination. Yes, baby girl. Die, fireman! No, those demons are a lot harder to fight in the third game. Yeah. My daughter's being adorable.
Impossible.
Metal door. Aww. I can walk the doors. Haha, did you guys see that? I walked through a door. Walked through it. Not into it. Through it. Well, all those candles need to be relit for all the people who are dying and or dead. Those two need healing, or not healing. Injury kits.
Sure.
I am ready.
Injury kit. Anything back here? Nope. Give me your shit. Anything back here? Nope. This is the first enchantment.
Task is finished.
This is a really big fucking office for one person who is a mage. It's very strange to me. Walking through a door. Walking through a door. Okay, so there's a door back there in the middle. Let me get back to it. I'm pretty sure it just leads out into the hall again. Yeah, it won't even let me open it. So, yeah, that just leads out into the hall where I saw the Tranquil guy. I don't remember what his name was. Because I'm a horrible person. And we save. Because it's better to save and have lost nothing than not to have saved and lose everything. What is it, Dottie? No, 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 you're fine. You're fine.
Everyone's gone.
What's over here?
Or dead. I fear the worst.
What now?
So I can't go that way. But I want to go this way. Why can't I go this way? I'm trying to remember how many layers the tower has. Okay.
Careful! I think they've seen us. It shall be done.
Dottie, you're fine. I missed him completely. How did I miss him so entirely?
I shall do it.
You're still alive?
I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun. It is begun. As you say, I shall do it. It is begun.
Maybe the arcane horror is the mages. And the reverend is the what's it called? Templars. Maybe that's what it was.
Tricked into a partial ritual. Curiosity, unchecked, became greed for this unfortunate apprentice.
Okay, there's a bowl. Sword down, sword up. So I want... Nope. Not that one. Nope, not that one. I'm sure these don't have anything. Then sword up. Then sword down. And then I think the last one might be in another room. I don't know if it's this room or another room, another room. Body, you're okay. A charred corpse.
Finished. It's a trap.
Really gonna do the I think my daughter's done playing. Trap. Oh, the slime. Everywhere, it's so gross.
Look there, a cunning trap.
Hey guys, it's a trap, watch out. You still gonna walk a possessed Templar. Okay, Dottie, mommy will move ya. Give me a minute, guys. You're gonna be staring at this wall for a second because I gotta move my daughter again. Okay. And I am back. Sorry about that. When I do that, my daughter just needs me. And as I always tell my husband, daughter more important than games. Okay. Torn pages everywhere.
Enemies approaching! It shall be done. Your mistress commands it! begun. Quickly, we must fight! As you say, it is begun. Very well. It shall be done. As you say, it is begun. I shall do it. No, it shall be done. Very well. It shall be done. As you say, very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. As you say, very well. It shall be done. Very well. It is begun.
See, this is one part I don't like. If I just killed the demon that was charming these Templars, like I did, because she's definitely right here, dead, why were they no longer, why were they still charmed? I should have been able to save those Templars by killing her first. They should have thanked me for saving them and went on their way.
It is over.
Went on their way to the area where all the mages are that are safe. Not argued, not bitched about how this is the mage's fault. Oh, look, it's saving for me. That means I'm going in the right direction.
I shall do it. Very well, as you say. It is begun. I shall do it. It is begun. I shall do it. It is begun. As you say. Very well. As you say. Fine.
Thank you for your assistance.
Thank you. That was an uncomfortable experience.
I'm not mistaken. This actually should have lasted the quest updated. There was a quest. How can I possibly get to the lower levels of the tower? What's the name? Biha, like that. Keep an eye out for it. Oh, these sacks of flesh are making noise. That makes me uncomfortable. You know what we do now? We save. Because I'd rather not lose any of the stuff I've gotten done on this first floor. Or this third floor. Now we're going up to the fourth floor.
No! I'm going to have nightmares after this.
I am done.
Of all the, like, skin that's laying around, like the dead flesh that's laying around. It's been laying around for a while and you haven't said a single thing. Look at that. Look at all that flesh. How many Templars?
It is time.
And,
We must not exhaust our supplies.
mages would be killed.
Very well. It is begun. Beware. As
Really? How much longer until I level up? Let me check. A little while. So we'll try to come back for that after. The big bad guy that's gonna be in there.
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
Ladies and gentlemen, a desire demon. This is why this is not appropriate for children. One of the many reasons.
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet. You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions. I have given him what he always wanted. Where's the harm in that?
A lot?
All emotion is intangible. You cannot see it,
no.
Cannot grasp it.
But it is normally caused by something real. Real events, real people. What you've done to him is abhorrent.
I saw his loneliness and longing for a family that loved him.
She's feeding off his innermost desires and taking away his will. This is unholy.
No one else would have known his heart. He did not know it himself.
And you know all the porn was drawn of this character.
We are partners. I give him what no one else can, and through him, I experience what it is to be mortal. What happiness! He has gone through life empty, resentful of his vows. You would return him to this?
He chose to take them. So
I
it's
want
resentful of
nothing
himself.
from you. I have what I need. All I ask is that you leave us alone.
You have what you need until he's dead.
Perhaps we will escape. Perhaps we will not. Then you leave me no choice. Help! There are bandits at the door! They're going to murder the children!
They will not get past me!
I shall do it. It is begun. As you say. It is begun.
Oh no, you don't!
I shall do it. Very well. I got it! Very well. I shall do it. No quarter shall be given. It is begun. I shall do it.
Yeah, I killed her before I killed the Templar. I should be able to save him. This is not okay. I should be able to save him. Please not.
Is it just me?
And that to me is not okay.
Did I do really badly back there?
Did you fall unconscious again, Alistair? Let's find out. Yep, Alistair fell unconscious. So we give him...
Right.
That's our injury potion.
Message coming in.
What is it?
Make sure no one else.
Do that.
You know, when you guys say that, it makes me want to smack you. This. I'm going to save. Check something. So there's no other way but through that door. Okay.
Oh, look. Visitors. I'd entertain you, but too much effort involved. But why? Aren't you tired of all the violence in this world? I know I am. Wouldn't you like to just lay down and forget about all of this? Leave it all behind.
Can't keep eyes open. Someone pinch me.
I'll not
When
listen
pinch
to your
butt.
lies, demon. You have no power over me.
Resist.
Alistair slapped
You
Liliana.
must resist, else we are all lost.
Why do you
Liliana, give
fight?
Wynn a good shake.
You deserve more. You deserve a rest. The world will go on without you.
And this is the type of demon, sort of, that is also in the second book. That King Merrick and his motley crew of wardens, including Duncan, came across. Warden I'd never met. Another person I've never met. What's this lyrium vein? Ah, lyrium.
Ah, there you are. I'm not disturbing you, am I? Dead? Me? I have been close many times, but I never quite made it all the way. I just wanted to make sure you were happy.
The way you say that doesn't sound creepy at all.
These grand halls were built by the first Grey Wardens. Isn't it breathtaking? Everything is as it should be. We have eradicated the Darkspawn, and the world is at peace.
Eradicated is impossible. The world being at peace, whether the Darkspawn are there or not, is impossible.
But now it is, for the first time in history, and you played a part in the making of that history. Do you not remember? It will. The Darkspawn will be a distant memory. The Grey Wardens shall be keepers of history. We shall tell tales and sing songs of a more tumultuous time, that others may rejoice in knowing that that time is past. The Duncan you know was a man forged in the fires of war. I am different now, at peace. I have learned to be tranquil. Foolish child. I have given you so much and you cast it back in my face. Can you not be content with the peace I offer?
No, because you're not who you say you are.
It seems only war and death will satisfy you. So be it. Have your war and your darkspawn. May they be your doom.
It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. Very well. I shall do it. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say, it is begun.
Cool.
Very well.
You motherfucker. Come back here.
It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. As you say. I shall do it. It is begun.
That is not okay with me. That you just made my character kill off somebody so loved and important.
No, I cannot.
I should be able to use that, but it's not letting me for some reason. Fade pedestal.
Who are you? Where did you come from? Are you a demon? No, I see that you're not. You're like me. Congratulations on getting out of that trap. You came here with others. Then yes.
Yep.
They would be trapped. The demon traps everything that comes here in a dream it thinks they can't or won't try to leave. I thought I'd escaped too, but I've been wandering these empty grey spaces for a lifetime.
No, you haven't, Niall.
Through sheer stupidity, or perhaps very, very bad luck. My name is Niall, by the way. I was trying to save the circle when I encountered the sloth demon.
Call him
I
Niall
expect
because
our
it's like, call him,
experiences
but
were
his name's
similar.
Niall.
Owain helped me greatly. I suppose I'll never be able to repay him. Litany was our weapon against the Blood Mage's domination. But it's too late. Everyone's dead. I don't know. They must have been practicing in secret, even teaching others. I knew these people, trusted them. The Litany was our only hope of saving the Circle. But now, this place drains you of everything. Hope, feeling, life. No, there is no way out of here. You think there might be, but you'd be wrong. You see that pedestal there? I've studied the runes on it. Runes that signify different islands of the Sloth Demon's domain. The Sloth Demon itself is on the center island, but you can't get there. The 5 islands around the center somehow form a protective ward. I thought I was getting somewhere when I figured that out, and I went to each island in turn only to have my hopes dashed. There's always an obstacle. You'll see the path but be unable to get to it, and it taunts you and drives you mad. I don't know much. I think the Sloth Demon has placed lesser demons on each of the islands. I've seen them.
So
they take different shapes, but they're there.
Demon, but you can't
Defeating them may be the only way to reach the Sloth Demon.
Or
but you have to get to them
rage
first.
Demon, a wrath demon, or a hunger demon, a
I was too afraid
demon,
to try.
or a gluttony demon.
Yes. Obstacles and mad dream things. A river of flame before a portal, or a door that shows you freedom through a keyhole that no key will fit. I once found a passageway smaller than my hand with a mouse going to and fro through it. Silly thing fled before I could question it. Mice are timid creatures by nature, even mice that are really people. Almost everyone you see here is a dreamer of some sort. Each dreamer may know things another may not. The mouse could have told me what lay beyond the tiny passage or how to get there. Even how I might make myself small like him and crawl through myself. And if one could become small enough to take one path, perhaps there are similar ways to walk the others.
The only reason my heart hurts right now is because in the second book, when they get taken by the sloth demon, each one of the companions, except for the final one they get, has to say goodbye to something they wanted, their love, their past, their families, in order to go on with their mission. There's only one in the entire group that stays behind, because he refuses to leave behind his love. And he would rather die dreaming of being happy than live on without that person. And that hurts my heart so much.
I don't know. There are many dreamers. You might find a way to reach them through the islands, if you're lucky. Not much. You couldn't say we were friends, really. Demons have their own hierarchies. They play their own games, and mortals serve as pawns, perhaps even bargaining chips. The demon keeping us here probably rules this entire section of the Fade. It'll not let us go easily, if at all. Nothing dampens your spirit, does it? I don't know whether to admire or pity you. Don't mind me, then.
Okay. So I can't use the pedestal yet. My character has stuff to do on this island still.
Very well.
Thank you, but too late for me. Kill Yevina, the demoness that rules here. She protects her master, Sloth. There's a door only demons can see. The key must be in another realm. Take my power. Save any others trapped in nightmares. Kill the demons that guard Sloth. Make my...
Okay. Now... Is it advanced? Yeah. I can turn into a mouse. Mousey, mousey, mouse. Making sure there's nothing of importance up here. If I go back down. Then down here. Mouse. Through here. Over here. Through here.
Very well. I'm concerned for your I shall do as you say. Very well. It shall be done.
Die. I can see it, but I can't use it. Ow. Ow.
Very well.
Ow. I can see that there's definitely a door right here. But I can't use it. Okay, up we go. Up we go. Up we go. Okay.
Something happened, didn't it? You look a little different. What happened?
Oh, is it the whiskers on my face? Isn't that beautiful?
Did you? Did it help? I know I saw the tiny holes. Were you small enough to get through? You're so much braver than I am. I was so sure it was impossible to get anywhere. Do you think you could learn other
you were brave
shapes?
enough to go get the litany
Maybe they
and
could
try to
help you
take
get
on
to
the blood
places you
mages, but you were
couldn't
too
otherwise.
scared to take on a demon? Okay. Now... because that's one of the doors, too. I'm going to call it here, because tell the pedestal. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things to get through in order to finish this fade. So I'm going to save. And we're going to call it for this episode. On Thursday, I'll be back to stream some more. We'll finish this fade and hopefully the tower and save all those mages and the rest of the Templars if we can find any more that we can actually save that aren't possessed or charmed. Thank you for watching this episode. Please follow us on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram at That Way Gaming. My husband and I will be streaming later tonight some Minecraft After Dark, and we will see you at the next waypoint. Bye-bye.